Hello and welcome to Training at 45. Glad you could join in for another training session tonight. So it's a bit of a drizzly evening. Just survived a massive rainstorm driving back from work. But this is my time now to train tonight and get amongst it. So luckily it's just stopped raining. So been difficult to post recently, been very busy with work and other things that have prevented me from sleeping properly and also preventing some steady flow with the training. But I have been enjoying this time volume training I've been doing. It's been very effective because the workouts aren't too long, and if anything it's enabled some really good recovery, but also really pushing the few exercises I have been doing. And to be fair, I feel like I'm putting on a bit of mass from it actually. So as a natural lifter, that's really great to see that. Probably might move to some more different ways of training soon, but for the most part I'm really liking this and how concentrated it is. Also my shoulders recovered really well. I've got to the point now where I've got full movement upwards with that, and I feel that the strength is rapidly returning to that. It's probably not 100%, but maybe 95% there. So I definitely attribute that to just the hanging routine, really, just from the bar, and just 3 little sets of 30-second hangs from the bar. That's really good. And then also that's helping to free up my back as well. So other than a little bit of sciatic pain in my leg, the back's feeling good. So I've got a lot to be thankful for actually. So hopefully I can really get back on top of training. So it's pretty much a anniversary of a year now of coming back into training. So I do want to look at doing maybe an anniversary special video, perhaps a recap of the past year, the journey the training's been on and where I've gone with it, the highs and the lows, because there's certainly been a lot of that. Well, I've been glad that it's given me an outlet and able to keep training, because soon we'll be training at 46. So anyway, let's get amongst it. So 3 exercises tonight. In my mind I've planned this out. I'm going to go for the Viking press, then look at a row of some description, see what I feel like doing, and then we'll go on to some squats, some belt squats. Right, get the first exercise set up and have a little bit of a stretch. So this was what I was talking about, those hangs. I can feel the water drizzling down my wrists, but it feels good on the back, especially after sitting in a chair for quite a long time today. I find it just sort of somehow resets the shoulder joints and seems to make everything go where it should be going. It's good. We'll do a few more of them. I think with these as well, it's important to just let the shoulder completely relax. It's very tempting to sort of hold it there like you were about to do a pull-up, but almost like letting your arms touch your ears just to get that full stretch. After suffering this shoulder impingement for so long, I really do not want to have it again. So I'm doing everything I can to just make sure the shoulders are really well warmed up. Finally, I've got the mobility to do a bar twist. There's just no way I could have done this about 2 weeks ago. And also pressing as well. Other than a little bit of ratchet in this, it's pretty good. Okay, so we've got the Viking press set up. Got a 50 kilo counterweight. We have a purple resistance band. Our bar into the landmine. And we're going to go for 28.75 kilos on the bar of weight. Okay, last time we did this, we're just having 10 seconds rest between each 3 rep burst. I'm going to try and continue in that vein. It's going to be a little bit heavier, a little bit harder, but we'll go for it. It's a third of the way through the set now, still going strong. Starting feeling it in the shoulders good now. Yeah, the band really gets you right at the top of the lockout, and that band's fully stretched. Well past 7 minutes into the snap. It's getting a bit tough to lock it out, but still going to drive it. Started leaning into it a bit now, just to get more of the rear shoulders into it. Like that. Oh yeah. On the last minute now. I'm not going to lie, this is burning like mad. Okay. This will be the last set now. All out. All out power. So that's good, we've hit the 10-minute mark. Got 4 good reps there, but I have added a small plate to the bar. Still only needed 10 seconds rest though between each set. Stamina's there. Shoulders are killing me now. I just love this exercise though. You can really put a lot of total body power into it. You probably can't really see it. It's pitch black out here. I've certainly got things nice and warmed up. Right then, next exercise, some rowing. So I just set up our cables. So for ages I've been experimented with different widths of bar to get different sort of stimulus on the rowing. And actually all I needed to do really is just move these either together or wider. What I thought to do that didn't cross my mind, I do not know. But that gives a whole plethora of different width options with the rowing. And then I can connect the cable on each one and then just run it to one loading pin. So it then keeps the weight nice and balanced as well. So that's good. We've got our setup ready for the front row. Got our 2 handles, our weights, a block to stop the bench moving forward, a bench on a 45-degree incline, and a few plates just to hold the bench down, stop it moving and tilting forwards. Okay, so we're ready to go then. So I've added a little bit more weight to the stack. So last time I was doing well until about 6 minutes, then I needed to up the rest. So let's see if I can get to that point with this new weight, and we'll happy days. Start the clock and off we go. Just a bit awkward getting off the bench. Five minutes now. Okay, so we've surpassed last week's record with more weight. Still repping these out. 10 seconds rest. It's getting heavy now. So I just peaked at 7 minutes 38. She's a whole other minute on last week with more weight. It's a definite strength and stamina increase. Moving to 20 seconds rest now with these. Oh yeah. Feels so good, that exercise. 909. I'm breaking out into a cold sweat there. Really feel it in the lats. The whole upper body's kind of locked in position, so only the lats can sort of work on this, and the arms. Inching towards 10 minutes now. This will be the last set shortly. So we'll go all out. Can I do 5 reps? I don't know. Come on, 7. Oh yeah. 7 reps. Oh yeah. Definitely feeling strong tonight. If you're feeling strong, subscribe. You know you can do it. You can see plenty more pain workouts like this. Right, I'll set up the power rack now for the belt squat. Right then, so belt squat is ready. Safeties are in place. Just going to start with 1 plate for a little warm up and then get straight into the action. So just building up the warm up plate by plate. Make sure everything feels comfortable, nice and solid. Got the wooden safety set just to get a good depth, but not too deep that we're rounding forward too much. Started to run out of space now on this bar, so probably gonna have to, in future workouts, look for a innovation to just get more weight on here. Maybe hanging some weight plates off the middle bar or middle of the bar or something like that. But for now, it's pretty good. I just love this exercise, my favourite exercise. Okay, 10 minutes of discomfort. That's all it is. That feels quite heavy actually. 1, 2, 3, That's good. Seven-minute mark now. It's getting tough. The rest just doesn't seem long enough. But we're still going. I can really feel those hamstrings working doing this. 740. Oh, man. Over 8 minutes now on the home stretch. Come on then. Let's have it. You got this. This will be the final set. All that. Man, my legs are killing. Come on. Three, is there one more in me? Oh, no. Let's just be sensible. That's a lot of reps. It's a beast. Felt good. It's not worth compromising form just to squeeze out that last rep. The great thing with this exercise is you can't really cheat too much on it. It's absolutely all in the legs. Whereas being tall, I've got a tendency to try and use the upper back and pivot at the back just to try and get that weight up rather than the legs actually getting up. Whereas with this, there's just no way around it. Cold sweat. Right, just going to do some calves, just using the same setup. We've got a block down here for the feet. So let's crack on. It's about 18. Let's have a quick rest. These feel good. I think we'll do a couple more sets of them while we've got everything set up, and then we can have a bit of a pack away. It's just starting to rain a little bit now. I think it's important to try and train calves. So easy, especially if you've tried to do some running or something to sprain them. Because ironically my calves actually measure really good, but because I'm so tall they just don't look that impressive, so I've got to just work extra hard on them. Okay, I think for this last set just going to hold the reps for a really long time at the top and bottom position. There we are, another workout. I didn't anticipate much from tonight, but actually I've surpassed myself in both strength and stamina. So that can only be a good thing. I hope you're building your strength and stamina and training being a little bit better than you were last time. And I hope you're training at 45. Until next time, over and out.